Dismissive avoidants have brain damage. Of course they do. Otherwise, how could we explain they go from being so present and attentive to looking straight through us as if we're not even there? In this video, we're going to explore the 3 different personalities that present within each individual dismissive avoidant. And when we've understood it, then maybe you'll find that you can get on better with your dismissive avoidant partner. Hey, I'm Steve from Emotional Wisdom. I'm a relationship life coach dealing specifically with attachment styles, especially those dismissive avoidants who we can't live with and we can't live without. Now, if you've got any other questions about attachment, wait until the end of the video, send me a message. We fall in love with the DA when they're present and loving and attentive, and they know us and we know them, and it feels fabulous. But then something changes, doesn't it? That brain damage kicks in. Surely that must be what it is. And suddenly we're seeing a different person. The emotionally detached dismissive avoidant. They were with us before, they were attentive, they were acknowledging our emotions, and now suddenly they're all about the business. They're focusing on other things, other people, other outcomes, and we're just left completely out of the loop. You see, a dismissive avoidant, when they're trying to achieve an outcome, they're single focused. They know exactly where they're going and don't try to distract them from that path. If we try to impose ourselves on a dismissive avoidant who's detached, they're trying to achieve an outcome and we're standing in the way. Remember me, I'm feeling like I've been abandoned by you. We'll discover really quickly how they're prepared to push us away, sometimes to the point of aggression. We take that personally, but it's not personal. You see, a DA has aligned their identity with success and failure because as a child, they were only receiving love when it was convenient to the carer. So their nervous system is aligned with that success. It's necessary, and if we get ourselves in the way, their nervous system perceives us as a threat. The best thing for us to do is let them go when they're detached, let them achieve their outcome, and as soon as they have, they're going to find space to come back to us. The last of the 3 personalities we see in the dismissive avoidant is the disassociated DA. That's when they're staring at a space, looking straight through us like we're not there. Oh my God, how rude. I have emotional needs. Why don't they show up for me? In that state, their nervous system has perceived a threat that reminded them of something that happened when they were a child whilst their brain was developing. The neglect, abandonment, or abuse the dismissive avoidant received as a child was so profound that a natural nervous system response kicked in to prevent any damage to the brain. Yes, to prevent brain damage, disassociation meant that the effects of the trauma did not affect the developing brain. So the dismissive avoidant isn't brain damaged after all. They're just observing a pattern of survival. Whatever worked for them as a child, they're repeating now as an adult. Not particularly helpful. I get that. They can recover from this. But the thing is what we ought to observe is that we've got a hardwired disposition within us as well as anxious, preoccupied. Our nervous system response is we need someone to validate us externally, otherwise we can't feel safe. Is that any less toxic to a dismissive avoidant observing their own survival strategy? Should we be critical of them? Should we be telling them they're brain damaged because they're different to us? Maybe not. Take a moment. Consider there are ways to deal with it without taking it personally, because it isn't. The 3 personalities of a dismissive avoidant: the present one, the detached one, and the disassociated one. Simple, right? If you want to know anything more about dismissive avoidance or any attachment at all, including your own, then reach out, send me a message, and we'll have a conversation.